The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocky. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Gives it to the back. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Lewis. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's still running. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to war. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Colorado.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his man. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
That completion sets up a third down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Lewis. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Miller. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. This time, a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Back to throw. It's Lewis. Quick catch over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He grabs it inside the 20.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Loss of 1 ball play. It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go. Break.
So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on 4th down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Colorado! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They call the draw play here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
He hands it off from the gun. Fights off a defender. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Is incomplete. Now, a 4th down.
And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Colorado offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It leads to second down.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's now third down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made over the middle. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
By the receiver.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Now they run the draw play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The back's got it. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Field goal is good. And that puts them back on top.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Buffaloes will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That's good for a first down near the 40.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense hurting itself with the penalty. First down and 20. To throw, it's Lewis. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's awesome. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's awesome. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. And the puck will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Single back, takes the handoff. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it deep to begin the second half. here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Pitch to the back. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To throw, it's Lewis. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buffs. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Return goes out of bounds.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Third down play for this offense. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Ball fielded near the 35. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch. It's Miller. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Keeps it on the draw. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick. This one is from 48 yards out. Off target, it's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. To the air, it's Lewis. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Brings up 3rd down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. What a move into open space. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No chance to catch him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24, Colorado, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Back to pass. It's Lewis looking for the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Buffaloes will have to kick this away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Oh, the ball is knocked loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team to field position. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
With the first down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. They're going to run it. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Brings up second down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, they're going to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The Buffaloes will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Oh, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Williams. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buffaloes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Dropping back, it's Lewis. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field.
And Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most...
Oh, the returner fumbled it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. And that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 4. Offense facing 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And he's got it again. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. We'll give it to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
You know, here in the 4th quarter with the lead, and you're the defense, I don't mind giving up some completions, but you can't let these guys get out of bounds and save the clock.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Takes off in a bootleg. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. Their last chance here. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
6-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. He's got it right near the end zone. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go. And believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.